This year, the theme for International Women's Day is Accelerate Action for Equality. It emphasizes the importance of taking swift and decisive steps to achieve gender equality. So let's have a chat with some of the ladies of MyCoverGenius as they share an array of effective strategies, resources, and activities that help accelerate action.
All right, so here at MCG, we take inclusivity very, very important. DEI is like the bane of our existence. But if I was to do this across board, right, the first thing is I'll prioritize standardized questions, prioritize having a panel of diverse interviewers. So it's not just male interviewing male or female interviewing female, would have a combination of both. And then lastly would be to also prioritize or encourage skills-based assessments, not just interviews or just shortlisting CVs, but really asking people if they have the capability or the potential to do the job. That's what I would do.
I think the one true way to define progress when it comes to women's rights is through impact. I'm truly and genuinely glad for feminism, and I'm really glad about the work that feminism has done in women's rights. And I would like to see more work done in terms of laws passed and implemented, even archaic laws that we still have in place that are, changed, rewritten, passed and implemented. Also to see growth in certain fields. Examples include what is the reduction in child brides, what's the reduction in female genital mutilation, what's the reduction in gender-based violence. I think being able to truly see the impact of women's rights and movements for the empowerment of women through these numbers and through these results is a way to definitely define true progress when it comes to women's rights.
We have affordable health insurance, right? It gives you the option to pay monthly. Monthly is, I would say, is a bit easier because with the current economic status, not everyone that can afford to pay as far as a year. So it gives you the access to hospitals at different locations at whenever you are down. And I also say it is flexible because one of our benefits is actually delivery and antenatal on our plans. For as low as 3.5, you get to access this care at MyCoverGenius.
First, I would say is the fact that women are not being decisive enough. So when you interact with different people on social media, it's like a buzz whereby people believe that women faces some, hormonal changes and which can actually affect their mood, e.g. period, e.g. ovulation. So I just want to say that this is a myth because I've seen so many times that women, climb up the ladder doing so many amazing things. Then the second one is attributing a woman's success to having done so many unpleasant things before they can achieve something. So I will actually even say that this is a myth because in MyCoverGenius, for example, I started as an intern, a baby product manager, and within 1 year, I've been able to, climb up based on my capacity as a product manager. Our HR here is a woman, our head of operations here is a woman. There are so many women doing amazing things, and we look forward to having so many amazing women in our team going forward.
So the first thing that I'll say is just take charge of what you're trying to learn. And what I mean by that is, firstly, there are a lot of free resources online. So if you go to YouTube, if you go to LinkedIn, Coursera, Udemy, if you even just go to Google and you type in what you're trying to learn, for instance, trying to understand how to use colors in design or something like that, you're going to find a lot of resources online. So you can start with that first off. Then communities is also a good way for you to also grow. There are a lot of free communities that you can join. There are tech communities, first of all, then there are tech communities that are just women focused, for instance, She Code Africa, that you can join. And what that helps you do is you find people who are on the same journey with you, colleagues that you can partner with to improve yourself. And then you also find people who have gone ahead of you that you can learn from as well.